All right, so for anybody who hasn't done the SDK driver information update, which is this file, this this thing that we shared the link for. So I talking to Danny directly, but anybody else who hasn't done it yet, this is why it's important, right? So this website, we share the link. Shin shared the link in the Velocity sub chat on Discord, and I was in this chat as well in the WhatsApp chat. So you go to this website, follow the link, and you download this tool. Right? Click that, and you'll end up with this file. Now, if you try to run this file, just like that, it will just say waiting for iRacing. All right, Danny. So waiting for iRacing, you actually need to not just open the sim, well, the UI, but actually join a session. You can join a test session. You can just do a test session and test drive. And when you load in the session, it will change. So I'll skip forward to that and come back. All right, no fancy editing or nothing. I just skip. I just pause it and I come back, right? So when you join the session, when you launch the session and you join, the app now changes to waiting for iRacing. It was saying something different, right? That thing just now. I believe so. Anyway, jump in the car, and now it says connected. So it already loaded my information. I hope you can see that clearly. I didn't load any scripts to zoom or nothing, so I hope you can see that clearly here. It has the iRacing ID on top, which it will automatically detect, and it will automatically detect your name, the iRacing name. Now, what you put, it does have an entry for first and last name. What you put in first and last name overrides the iRacing name. So if you put anything here that's different to the iRacing name line, this is what's going to take precedent, right? So for our purposes, please put the same thing. Please just repeat your name first and last, right? You don't need to put middle names. You can leave it out. You leave out the suffix because it shows up. Choose your country. And for team name, please just put Calypso Racing, capital C, capital R, not Calypso Racing Community, just for uniformity. Everybody else has the same thing. Everybody else on the team/community has the same thing who did a SDK update, right? So you just use Calypso Racing, capital C, capital R, leave everything else blank. You can put a brief bio. This doesn't show up on stream. However, the person who is streaming, in this case, he is using SDK, he can see what you put here. In some championships as well, if people use this, they can also see it. So this isn't private in any way. Once you put it here, anybody who's running SDK overlay can see this. But you need commentator privileges to actually see the bio. So anybody you're gonna race with, they're not gonna see that. They're gonna see your team, your country, and your name. They're not gonna see the bio, but a commentator will see the bio. So in this case, what you put here matters, right? Other than that, leave latest news blank. Put a picture if you want to. This is just my logo, but it's transparent. So you could put anything here. Just keep in mind, if you pull it up, because he does pull it up, if you look at the last stream he did, when he pulls it up, if it's not a transparent image, it actually blocks the background. Graphics people know what I'm talking about. So choose a picture, doesn't matter. And you can put your YouTube and your Twitch, your Facebook, whatever you want on the bottom, right? So the most important things, put your first name and last name, which match your current iRacing first and last name. Leave out the middle name if you want to. Choose your country and choose team, Calypso Racing. That's it. Not CRC, just Calypso Racing. Press update once you're done, and then close the app, and you never need to run it again. Right? It automatically stays in SDK servers and it's there forever, and until you change it or you remove it, because you can't remove it. You could come back here and just press remove and everything gets wiped. All right. All right, Donnie. Cheers.